Hi everyone. I would like to thank you all for your likes, your subscription, your comments. Super motivating, and I was so happy that I was literally jumping with joy. Not even kidding. Seriously, I was like at 12 in the morning. I was jumping with joy. I know. And I got so pumped up that I decided to film the video today instead of say Friday or Saturday. And FYI, it's still Wednesday here. Uh-huh. Okay. Also, thanks to Moog for the suggestion that I should film a video on packing list. Thank you very much. Also, people, please feel free to comment just so I know what you want to hear, what you want me to make a video on. So it's August. You probably have started building your packing list. Window shopping, checking out different websites, looking around, asking people, and are probably slightly confused. Right? Right? That's okay, don't worry. That happens. And that's what my video is for. Hopefully I'll be able to remove your confusion. So I'll start with clothes, of course. I'm a girl. No offense to anyone, okay? Winter. Winters in Canada can get really cold, like really cold, and in some places it can get as low as -50, but I think -20-ish is kind of what you should expect. Again, it depends where you're going in Canada. What is typical winter clothing? They wear winter coats, they wear winter boots, they wear winter mittens. There are only winter mittens, but yeah, they wear those. I would recommend buying those from Canada because you won't find the same quality in India because it doesn't get that cold there. I would also not recommend getting a lot of sweaters. Maybe one sweater or max to max two, not more than that. Especially the ones which you have to take them off. Yeah, don't bring them. If they're button ones, yeah, sure, go for it, but otherwise no. Why do I say so? So wherever you go, the buildings, the bus, everything is well insulated and maintained at a very good temperature. I know in winter terms it would be like -20 outside and I would be inside wearing a t-shirt because it's set to room temperature inside. What I would suggest bringing though are jackets like this. It's not very thick, as you can see. It's a normal jacket and it can be used in the fall term or inside the house in case you're feeling cold. My mom's personal suggestion, buy hoodies or something which has a cap you can wear. It will protect your ears, and definitely invest in some hoodies if you can. You don't have to. You can bring winter caps from India. You can bring gloves. Don't bring lots of them, just one or two. Fall and summer, it rains here. Don't forget to bring an umbrella or a raincoat or whatever you like. Also, in case you're in a program where you have to do an internship or co-op, don't forget to bring formal clothing, especially for the interviews, and sometimes at companies you might be asked to wear formal clothing. So that was clothing all taken care of. Now bedding. Comforters. Don't buy blankets. Don't need blankets. Unless you have a blanket, then yeah, it's your choice. But I personally have a comforter, and it's awesome. Don't forget to bring a pillow as well. That was the bedding. And don't forget bed sheets and linen. Yeah, you know that. I didn't have to say that, did I? Okay. Electronics. Yeah, I actually have a list of items on this site, so I'm just cross-checking so I don't miss a point. I really don't want to. Electronics. I bought my laptop here in Canada, especially during the first week. I started in fall, so September. The first week of your orientation, it is in most universities in Canada, they have this orientation week. That's when I bought my laptop, and there are a lot of student deals going on. With my laptop, I got my printer for $25, which is pretty cheap. But you can get like different deals, and you don't have to worry about the power source, and everything is customized for Canadian environment. It doesn't hurt to get the laptop from Canada, but if you want, you can always get it from India, your choice. Phones. If you are 18 and above, you don't really have to bring a phone. You can get different kind of phone plans here. Okay, so now if you're under 18, And if you have some relative here, some family friend here, then don't worry. The same rule applies as 18. You can get a phone plan here. And when I say here, that means close to where you live. If you're under 18, they need someone to sign to take guarantee of yours that or your phone contract for some reason. But if you don't have relatives and don't really know anybody in Canada, you can either wait until you turn 18, because I waited. I was gonna turn 18 in 2 months. So I was like, might as well just wait for 2 months. And I didn't really have a choice. Or you could buy a phone with a temporary plan. I know there are a lot of companies which have international plans. You can look those up and you can probably use that. Yeah, it depends on your scenario. So if you're 18 and above, or if you have a family and you're 18 and under, don't worry about phones. But if you are under 18 and say you're gonna turn 18 in an year, you can probably buy a phone and get a prepaid connection here. You can get a phone from India, or if you're gonna turn 18 pretty soon, just wait for some time and get a phone from Canada. Like, just get a plan at that time. That was the electronics. Food. Definitely bring some cutlery, knives, forks, spoon, plates, bowls, pressure cooker. If you cook in a pressure cooker, if you cook at all, and if you cook in a pressure cooker, bring one from India, because it's quite expensive here in Canada and there aren't many options either. I'm personally a big fan of using microwaves, so I have a lot of microwave safe dishes and bowls. Don't really have to worry much about Indian food. Like, despite the fact that Waterloo is such a small place, there are 2 Indian stores. I think there are 3, but from the top of my head, I remember 2. And they have Indian food. Like, they would have Gets Ready to Cook packets. They have other brands too. They have masalas, pav bhaji masala, sambar masala, and they have like legit Indian stuff. And it's not super expensive. It's quite cheap. Like, the Gets Ready to Eat, I think, was 99 cents the last time I checked it out. They have rotis. Definitely, if you want to bring some food from India, go ahead. It'd be so convenient. You don't have to go to the store. But don't worry that you will be starved and you won't get any Indian food here. You get the same brand. You get Maggie too. OMG, how can I not tell you this? You get Maggie. And I got to know that like after 1 whole year. And the day I saw Maggie, I was like, okay, I'm back to life. There's a purpose to my life now. Just kidding. But yeah, I was very happy when I saw Maggie at the grocery store. And it's super cheap, so yeah. Also, you're allowed to bring some prescribed medicine from India, so yeah, go ahead and bring that. So I think I've covered all the topics. Clothing, electronics, food, bedding, medicine. If you still have questions, or if you think I've missed a point, or if you would like to add more, if you would like to give more suggestions, or if you would like to give more suggestions for my next video, please comment below. Also, in the description, you can find a link to my Facebook page. Go there, you can comment there. If you liked the video and you thought it was informative, please share it with your friends and click the like button. Or you could subscribe to my channel. The link should be somewhere over here, and you can get updates whenever I post my video. Until then, bye bye, and thanks everybody.